All right, guys, welcome to another day of Hito.tv. We got Madden up. We're going to redo the 49ers, and we've got the 49ers basically being the same team. We went in and added a few here and there rookies to let everyone know nothing too crazy. So here's your depth chart. Here we'll quickly go over what we have. Week 1 was on last night. All right, so you got Brock Purdy starting as the rookie instead of starting at week 12. He'll swear it now. We'll come in. We've got Christian McCaffrey and a bunch of different things there. Fullback. We've got wide receiver changes. We've got defensive changes and tight end changes. I think we've got one rookie on the corner, and other than that, everything else is pretty solid. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the versatile Deebo Samuel. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the 49ers and the Hawks, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage in the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
All right.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receivers?
They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably won't run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're...
And right away, he lost the football. And now it's a scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
That's a wow.
Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the
Oh,
football.
wow.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
So here are the 49ers, and their offense in great field position already. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader, and that's Brock Purdy.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Oh my God, what a son of a gun. Good deal.
Christian McCaffrey, his second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage.
Fred Warner, baby.
The whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Still very early in the season, obviously, seeded, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for your team is to try to maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snakebit, because like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Walker now on 1st and 10. And now they're going to
Bosa.
Fred Warner, first time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Smith. And he wisely will throw that one away. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Now Geno. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded out the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week. Up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and he hoped to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Yards past the 30 to the 31. The change. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Fielded at the 20. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
They get it to Eskers here on the jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Nah, you're not pulling.
46, gain of 3. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Smith. He's got his tight end fake.
Good hit.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
I don't think he thought.
Hit and dropped behind the line by Dre Greenlaw.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Let's go. Fred Warner.
CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's what returning linemen say. Guys, can we get over here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football.
Oh!
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Fred Warner almost did.
Reveals that sack occurred in all of 2.3 seconds. And you think you want to be an NFL quarterback? On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that will continue on out of bounds.
They're certainly not going to say a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then he rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, Charles, now we take a look here at their 2022 draft class. No first-round pick for them this year, but it seems like they're able to overlook that, at least in talking to them, with the type of upside that they found on days 2 and 3.
Well, you're right about that. No first-round pick, maybe, but there was a competitor to the selection. Didn't was named third out as a possible first-rounder. So now, as you described, they can develop those traits and get a couple of difference makers out of the middle rounds.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The Niners have 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
You
Knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
There you go.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 38, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They're going to get this down to about the 37. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory. They didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Man, boy, what's good with you? Debo Samuel. Look at that, in the pocket and everything. Perfect. 20 seconds. Shit. Get him. He took on number 57, boy. Let's go. Can't see me, fuck, boy. Get on. These boys don't do this. Boom. Let's go. Let's go.
to the late touchdown. It's a tie ball game here.
All right, there we go, guys. Halftime.
Back to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles, and that one getting close to halftime with the Falcons out in front. Desmond Ridder, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Jamar Chase, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada, see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Devontae Adams, a touchdown reception. Continuing on, here's a look at the next-gen stats in that first half, and they did get a whole lot done in the rushing department in those first 2 quarters. They probably feel pretty lucky to be tied here at halftime. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they too didn't do a whole lot in terms of rushing efficiency in that first half, as you can tell by the numbers there. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
That's how you feel, B? All right.
Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides start almost a will here in the first half. And now here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 55. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 53-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
You know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Man.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He completes it to Jones. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The kick by Gold is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go down the field, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And after the Russell Wilson trade, you have to ask, will Tyler Lockett be able to extend his streak of 1,000-yard seasons to 4 without the only quarterback he's ever played with in the NFL? But the way he plays, a very steady presence who catches everything in sight, I think he's got a good chance of extending that streak and becoming best friends with his new quarterback along the way. He certainly looked like it.
And a loose football. And now there's a scoop down by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere, and got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Tackled by Darrell Taylor.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle and pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Aye.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear it away, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on. They're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Now Purdy. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest, and with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successfully.
Great throw, Purdy.
This one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again able to stop it.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this on first and goal? Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he holds it.
Let's go. Christian McCaffrey. 2 runs and a ride pass. Round.
And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Smith on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line at 95 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now it's Smith. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 2 minutes left as we march toward a conclusion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air again, Smith. Noah Fant with a catch. Shot across the route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers 33. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 15-yard line. Throw to Eskridge, complete on the out route. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Out to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Let's go! What the fuck? That was awesome, Brandon Ayuk.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go total, did he? And you know what I mean by that. An old coach.
Bruh, he just went nuclear.
When we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play.
That man just went straight nuclear. Alright, slow down, pop, stop, get his feet ready, and then set a jump. He hooked into his tackle. Look at this. Nah, bruh. I'm in.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Smith. He's got his man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Wow.
All of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Good run.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Gets this one to use check. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. The home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people do?
No, man, another close one.
It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
Well, what do we have? The right guard has now leveled up his pass protection. Good shit. Denver's 1-1.
These players are on the last year of their choose from 4 preset offers that range in.
Alright, we need to take the corners because I was getting ate up, and I don't know if they're still gone, so... I just went and picked up two of the fastest rookies. So we'll see. Hey, babe.
How's everything working in here now?
I'm going good right now.
Doing good? Okay. Did you ever find your lighters?
Not really.
No? So
I never.
So you're out here with no lighters?
I got one that I'm bleeding the feel out of.
Bleeding a couple lighters, huh?
Yeah. I didn't get your mom's keys or nothing.
You didn't?
No.
Excuse me.
Mm.
Oh, classic jerseys.
Oh, shit.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He really helped drive them a week ago with a
They got
3-touchdown
McCaffrey on
game.
this game.
It's the
Brady
49ers and the Broncos on Sunday night primetime.
That's what I said. Like, are y'all sure?
We find ourselves
He was at 82 when he was on the Carolina
for this edition of the NFL
last
on EA
year.
Sports. Tonight we got a great Sunday night matchup between the San
That much
Francisco
better now?
49ers and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Those are neat.
Russell Wilson, 11th season in the league. First, of course, with Denver. After a high-profile trade this offseason that saw him dealt from Seattle.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on some few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Wilson going to come out throwing. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And
4 corners are out. I had to bring in 4 rookies.
Those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come up the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. For the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
His accuracy is awful.
To the line on 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll swing right out to Edmonds. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Whatever.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher that.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run. First down. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be marked down.
You got hit hard.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I know he could. He could like some of these guys are open.
Throwing is Wilson, and his throw is going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Now looking at 3rd and 10.
Seattle being so bad.
I don't know, but he's been playing horrible.
And this one is incomplete.
That's 4 in a row. He got to the touchdown zone and shut down.
And on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal.
And what's even more eerie about it is that that's how he's played in real life this year. He just sucks. You ain't heard about him at all, have you? What I think, I think it's got a lot to do with adjustment. Yeah, being on a team that he's been his whole career, and then going somewhere else. Just like he did that in real life, right? He moved, like that's what I said. Where'd he go? Here? Hey Google, who does Russell Wilson play for in the NFL?
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty of room to
So yeah, so I mean they usually are, but this is a franchise, so anything can happen. You know what I mean?
he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Yeah, he just ain't been the same. But he's also getting older.
They go play action here.
So
Purdy.
that bad.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And then changing playbooks and players, and you're throwing to a whole new set of people. I love it. Everything going good?
Much of a detriment is that.
What they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds, in the middle rounds of this draft, that's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections. Purdy
to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That bat turned ugly.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy bootlegging it. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have moved out in front.
Got him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Nifty move. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before his final win to downs. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. Well, he's definitely difficult to account for out of the backfield. He makes something happen there with the ball in his hands. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. They go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now it's Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Wilson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Final. And now this is scooped up by the...
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Suck!
But it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come to a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. Get it back within a point at 7-6. So the Margins shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. Now on first down, it's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. On first down, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Working with a 2nd and 3. A final shot before break. Purdy. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you on out to the studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Deshaun Watson leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Deontay Foreman, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. And finally, an early season battle in the NFC East. Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And it was a tricky half to figure out numbers-wise. They've got the lead, but you'd figure they're definitely talking about ways to get this passing game back on track. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A solid gain of 9 before being run down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns,
on first down, Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 on first down.
certainly no settling into the drive there. They came out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Draw play, Edmonds. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Samson Obukum. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. That's taken on the 25. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the others.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. Will be 2nd and a couple. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Then how about this, a fake? They'll roll him out right. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Julio Jones here in Tennessee never really got going as he continued to battle injuries that followed him over from Atlanta. He believes he still has a couple of big seasons left in his career, and one more of those could see him climbing to the top 10, or even the top 5 all time in receiving yards.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Welcome back now to Denver. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Brady's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. And any of
and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are closing in on a third straight victory to start the game. It'll be Edmonds. Oh, Edmonds has it knocked loose. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That was scary.
And a little careless there on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded on. It's so many different things in taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Purdy from the gun. Throw here is incomplete. The offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now we give right side McCaffrey. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The kick by Gold is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Out quickly to Judy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. There's a ball from right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss. And no one...
Touchdown, Broncos! Cortland Sutton, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it 24-13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference in week minutes last week. He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Second down, McCaffrey. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Delay of game, offense.
Man.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap down.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Robbie going on now to try the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Gold is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Russell Wilson in the offense, down by 2 touchdowns, a little over a minute to go. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And with the defense out in timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll start by running the option away. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for San Francisco, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Jesus fucking Christ.